You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
And good evening and welcome to AC Valley High School. Tonight it is the District 9 Girls AA Championship Volleyball match between the Keystone Panthers and the Redbank Valley Lady Bulldogs. Mike Kalinowski, Dustin Kuiper's here. Mike Kilroy is here as well tonight as we roll through here at AC Valley High School. It should be a good one between these two Keystone Shortway Conference foes. It is a championship Thursday all over the place here in AA. Of course, Keystone and Redbank Valley in single A. It is Clarion area and Oswego Valley tonight. That game is up at Elk County Catholic High School. And we'll be having scores from that as we roll on through the evening. We'll keep you updated on all of those. You can already see the players are on the court. They're getting all ready to go here. And we're going to roll through our kind of pre-match. A little bit later here, we're going to talk about where the teams will play if they would win tonight. We already have some of the possible matchups that will be going on in the state tournament. That will be taking place next Tuesday. We'll be talking about that as we go through as well. And tonight, Brian Mung, along with Ashley Anderson, have their teams all primed and ready to go for this championship game. Great to see this all Keystone Shortway Conference Championship here in Single A as these two teams will do battle here tonight. We'll take our first time out. We're going to come back out here to AC Valley High School after that, and we'll continue here in our pre-match. And it is Keystone against Redbank Valley in the Girls AA Championship, and it's right here. Carly Tyer. It is championship volleyball. And it's right here on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving. Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski with you tonight as we're rolling along here in this girls AA District 9 championship match. And Keystone won the rights to come here with that victory over Karn City. We had that for you. 25-18, 25-19, 25-18 were Keystone's wins in a fantastic match between those two. Redbank Valley found their way here with a victory over Brookville, 25-11, 25-22, and the last set went to overtime, 26-24. So tonight, the winner of this one is going to move on into the state playoffs, and the AA champion will travel to District 5. They'll take on the first seed, and we already know that is Berlin. So the winner of this one they'll travel to Berlin coming up on Tuesday. Talk about single A a little bit. Clarion area and is in action tonight against Oswego Valley. The Lady Bobcats going for their district championship. They're the defending state champion as well. That match is tonight. We'll have updates on that for you. Clarion area got the win over Clarion Limestone 25-17, 25-11, 25-16. Oswego Valley, an upset win over Elk County Catholic. That was one that kind of surprised everybody. 25-22, and then in overtime, 27-25, and then rolled in that last one, 25-14. And in single A, there's a couple different things going on with single A. The District 9 single A champion will host the third seed out of District 7. That's the Whippeal. That'll either be Leechburg or California. That match is tonight. And the Class A runner-up, so the loser of that one, will travel to 7-1 to take on either Bishop Canavan or Greensburg Central Catholic. That championship will be played on Saturday. Already in the tournament, the state tournament, Du Bois is this year's District 9 AAA champion. Du Bois will host the second seed out of the Whippeal. That'll either be Freeport or Hampton. And that Freeport-Hampton match will be played on Saturday. So Du Bois will know who they will have coming up on Saturday. So there you go. We ran through some of the brackets, what's going on, where these teams will play. We'll keep you updated on that as we go through the night. We'll have scores in that Clarion game against Oswego Valley, and that's all coming up as well. The Zocro Motor scoreboard will be in action tonight as well. And we'll take another timeout. We'll be back out here at AC Valley High School, the District 9 AA Championship. It is Keystone, Redbank Valley. It is a battle of KSAC foes in the District Championship. And folks, you don't want to be anywhere else. That's right. It is Kerle Tire High School Volleyball live on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School, it's the District 9 Girls AA Championship Contest. Redbank Valley and Keystone locking horns. Couple Keystone Shortway Conference foes doing battle here in the championship match. Ryan Mung and Ashley Anderson with their crews here. Keystone, we're going to go through. These are the folks, usually 6 or 7 people to introduce as starters. Weaver, that's Josie Weaver. It'll be Bell, Alyssa Weaver, Exley Plummer, Bowser Kay. That's what we saw in the last match for Redbank Valley. Usuals are Reary, Huffman, Young, Roop, Schaefer, Monrian, and Ripple. And we'll see off the bench too, Peters, Callender, Burrows, Mays for Keystone, and for Redbank Valley, the names Bish, Polka, Bond, and Anderson are the ones we'll see off the bench. And anything that says Polka is all right with a Polish guy. So, set up for this one. And again, Clarion area, Oswego Valley, they're in the Single A Championship. Mike Kilroy is here. We'll have updates from that match as well. We'll have that Zocro Motor scoreboard in action here tonight, and it should be a good one between these two. We'll take a final timeout. We're going to come back, and we're going to have team introductions, the anthem, and all the festivities here from AC Valley High School. We got a packed house here tonight, and these folks are getting ready for this championship. Great to see this year as the fans able to enjoy the contests as we roll through here the playoff season. All right, folks. Hey, it is Keystone, Redbank Valley. We'll take the break now, and you're watching us live. Carly Tire High School Volleyball Championship Volleyball is right here on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
Whether it's your ATV, your camper,
plenty of room. Keep it coming.
Your boat,
keep dumping water, me boy.
Or whatever your big kid toy may be, make sure you protect it. Carrier Insurance Agency will help establish a policy to protect your ATV, camper, boat, motorcycle, or any auto insurance coverage you may need. Receive your free quote at Carrier Insurance Agency in front of Tractor Supply and Clarion or CarrierInsuranceCares.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Redbank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Redbank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online RedbankChevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Redbank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Redbank Chevrolet.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
We're here, making it safer to save today. As we all adjust to the new normal, shopping for furniture is a little different. That's why our team wears masks and goes the extra mile while delivering in your home. It's why our website is so informative, enabling you to buy online or by phone. That's why we limit shoppers and offer special hours for our at-risk neighbors, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Your waiting is over. Let us help you save safely today.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargos, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School, it is the Girls AA District 9 Volleyball Championship. Live here on the EYT Media Network, exploreClarion, D9Sports.com. Mike Kalinowski, Dustin Kiefer, Mike Kilroy all here this evening as we get set for this one. Make sure, too, you check out Explore Clarion and D9 Sports for Mike Kilroy's story on this and all the other matches going on here tonight. He'll have all the volleyball write-ups and soccer as well, and that'll be coming up later tonight and then early tomorrow morning. And if you haven't read or seen Mike's stories, I think most people have. I'll tell you what, he does a fantastic job. Well, the winner of this one, both teams will move on into the state playoffs. No, actually in Double-A, it is just the champion. And they're going to move to take on 5-1. That's Berlin. That'll be up on Tuesday. Where it is both teams make it in is in Single-A. The champion will host the WPIAL third seed. That'll be Leechburg, California. That match is tonight. And the A runner-up will travel to the champion out of District 7. That's the WPIAL. And that's a tough one, too. Bishop Canevin or Greensburg Central Catholic. Those are teams you always see in the top notches in Single-A, right along with Clarion area. And that match, though, will be played on Saturday, so they won't know until then. And Du Bois was already crowned the champion in District 9 in Triple-A, and they will take on either Freeport or Hampton. And they will host that match as well. So if you're listening in from those areas or watching us, that's what we'll have. Getting set for team introductions, also the anthem here at AC Valley High School. We'll be going down to the PA announcer momentarily to bring you those. Again, we want to thank you for joining us here. Playoff Volleyball brought to you by Kerle Tire. Great sponsor as always. Tell you what, too, folks, with that snow the other day, if you don't got the winter tires, get on over there and get them.
For tonight's District 9 championship volleyball match between the Lady Bulldogs of Redbank and the Panthers of Keystone. The winner of tonight's match will be claimed to the Double-A champions of District 9, and they will move on to the regional play against the champions from District 5. AC Valley and District 9 welcome you to tonight's event. Paid or complimentary admission to this game requires that each attendee to show sportsmanship towards the teams, the officials, and other fans. No unsportsmanlike activity will be tolerated, and removal from this event could occur. As per the state of Pennsylvania, a masking mandate is in effect for all PIAA volleyball contests. All spectators must be masked at all times. Should a fan decide to not comply, the match will be stopped and the fan will be asked to leave without a refund. Your entry into this contest is based upon the understanding that you will follow these guidelines. We want to thank you in advance for your cooperation and effort in maintaining the policy tonight. We also want you to enjoy tonight's contest and show positive support for all those athletes participating in this event. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise? Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
There you go, national anthem. Team introductions. Anita Orton behind the scorer's desk. So here we go for Redbank Valley.
Number 15, a senior, setter Lily Schaefer.
So along the bench there, we have Schaefer lined up over there.
Number 13, senior right side hitter, Kerle.
Group introduced.
16, senior middle outside hitter,
Monrian.
Number 4, junior
Here's a libero. Rierick always done a fantastic job here for these Lady Bulldogs from that libero position.
Number 9, junior outside hitter, Olivia
Huffman, the big hitter up front here for the Bulldogs.
Number 12, sophomore outside hitter, Izzy Vaughn.
Vaughn gets the start tonight. And they'll finish up with Ripple along the bench. Nice reception by the Redbank crowd. Now you'll hear the Keystone crowd get all loud and proud here.
The starting lineup for the Lady Panthers of Keystone, coached by head coach Ryan Mung and assistant head coach Hope Mays and assistant head coach Ashley Casper. Number 3, junior middle hitter, Emma Plummer.
Plummer is the first to be introduced.
Number 2, junior middle hitter, Sydney Bell.
Bell. See them in the background is on the front there of the camera. There's a libero, Kay.
Number 15, junior opposite hitter, Natalie Bowser.
The power of Bowser being introduced.
Number 7, junior outside hitter,
Here's Exley. Had a monster game, a monster match in the last one. Josie Weaver introduced.
And number 4, senior setter, Alyssa Weaver.
Alyssa Weaver as well.
Good luck to both teams.
All right, so we're set for this one. Weaver, Bell, Weaver, Exley, Plummer, Bowser, Kay, Rierick, Huffman, Young, Roop, Schaefer, Monrian, Ripple, and Bond for Redbank Valley. These would be the names, all the ones that were introduced. They always introduce either one or two more, and that's nice. As you see, those guys will get some time as well. Lady Panthers knocked off Karn City to get here. Redbank Valley with a win over Brookville to get to this point of the season. Teams are going to come around. They're going to do the wave. And we're just about ready to go here. A lot of excitement in the crowd. Good crowd. I know our camera's looking across the court at the smaller bleachers across, but where Dustin and I are seated, it is packed on this side of the gymnasium. These folks are ready to go. They're excited. Of course, last year it was very quiet in the gyms throughout volleyball and basketball and all of those different things. And this year we're getting back to normal. It looks like Keystone will get the serve, and serving will be Alyssa Weaver. So the Keystone will get the thing started here at AC Valley. Well, you can hear the crowd getting into it in the background. Here's the serve. And it goes up in the fingers of Roop and out of bounds. 1-0 Keystone. Boy, it's going to be loud in here tonight. These teams, both crowds are ready to go, and you heard that on that Keystone point. Weaver serve. Huffman with the dig. Comes up front. And over the net by Monrian. Keystone controls. Josie Weaver with the big hit. It's off of, it hit off of Huffman, went up and hit one of the overhangs over the gymnasium, and it falls down. Those are hard to play. It's 2-0 Keystone. Alyssa Weaver with the serve, up 2-0. Schaefer setting it up to Monrian. Over the net, and how about Redbank's first point? Nice job from the left side by Monrian, getting that point on the kill by her. 2-1. Let you know, too, we'll be getting updates on the Clarion match against Oswego Valley. We'll have those for you. Here's the serve that time by Young. Up front, ball hit over by Bell. Redbank controls. Monrian in the middle. Goes off of Weaver, and Kay can't get there. We're tied at 2. This is the match we thought it would be. It's going to be nip and tuck. These two KSAC foes battling here in the district championship for AA. Young with the serve. Kay with the return, but it goes too far. Kay had the return, but everybody was pulled back for Keystone. 3-2. The Lady Bulldogs lead it. Young serving. And that goes out of bounds. Service error. We're tied at 3. Josie Weaver serving for the Lady Panthers of Keystone. Weaver serve. Dug out by Young. Schaefer sets that up. Huffman, and it's blocked in the middle. Bell was there along with Bowser, and it's 4-3. What a block. Weaver serving, 4-3 Keystone. There's the serve. Dug, but it hits the upright, goes out of bounds. Young came up, tried to make that play. Valiant effort, but goes out of bounds, 5-3. Again, the score on the left that you see up in the corner are the sets won. The score to the right will be the score of the current set. Dug by Rierick. Monrian in the middle, hits it over. Kay to Weaver, over to Exley. Oh, Exley, it's saved, but Redbank can't get it back. They tried to play that one, but unable to get it back as it's hit out of bounds, and now it's 6-3 Keystone. Tell you what, Exley, our Hager Paving player of the match the last time, had just a monster game against Karn City. Josie Weaver. Dug out by Young, but goes out of bounds. Keystone's up 7-3. They're up by 4. And the winner of this one moves on in the state playoffs. The one that doesn't win this one in AA, you're done. Season's done, but what a great season it is playing in the championship. Here's Josie Weaver again with the serve. Rierick with the dig. Schaefer sends it over to Huffman. Tips it over the net. Alyssa Weaver, Bowser to the middle. Bell hits it over. Good dig that time by Roop. Here's Exley. Exley, nice dig, comes right up over the net. Exley keeps it alive. Weaver to the middle, Bell on the attack. And good job by Young to dig it, but it's into the net. And Keystone's up 8-3. Crowd's into this one, I'll tell you. Josie Weaver. And it goes off of Roop and out of bounds. And a timeout taken by Redbank Valley, 9-3. We'll break quickly. You're watching Carly Tire High School Championship Volleyball here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
To the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School. It is 9-3 here in the first set. Keystone leads. Josie Weaver still serving. Here's a serve by Weaver. Dug out by Young into the net. Saved. Good job by Schaefer. Tipped over. Keystone now with control. And dumping it into the right side. Weaver tips it in. 10-3. Josie Weaver serving. Rierick with the dig. Schaefer sets it up. Goes over to Huffman. Huffman with the big swing. Bowser. It goes off of Bowser and out of bounds. And Redbank gets the point. It's 10-4. Bob Dunkel's favorite score. 10-4, good buddy. Redbank now Schaefer serving. Try to get back in here. Down by 6. Weaver with the set. And that's Bell, but Bell, it catches the left side on the line. It's 11-4. Keystone gets it back. Serving's Bell. 11-4 Keystone. Bell with the serve. Dug by Young. Schaefer sets that up to the middle. Monrian hits it over the net. Josie Weaver to Alyssa Weaver. Over to Exley. Exley with the big swing. Exley hit it back over. Redbank controls. They'll need to get it over here. They do. Good job by Young. Comes up front. Weaver sets that up on the backside. The power of Bowser. It's going to go off of Rearick. Kept alive. Huffman gets it over. Good job by Redbank that time. Into the middle. Weaver setting it and hitting it over is Plummer, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it's 11-5. Action fast and furious here tonight. Monrian serving. Kay with the dig. Bowser keeps it alive. Exley tips it over. Great job. Now here's Redbank. Schaefer to the left side. Huffman tips it over the net. Exley tips it back up. Comes back to Exley. And good job by Huffman. Schaefer tipped it over to Huffman, but it's blocked at the net. Bowser up there to get that one, 12-5. Keystone. It's been fun. Here's Bowser serving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Schaefer came up to try to get underneath that one. It goes out of bounds. 13-5, Lady Panthers. Huffman to the middle. Rearick hits it over on that third hit. Kay hit it into the air, but nobody was there. Redbank gets the point here. It's 13-6. Bond checking back into the match for Redbank Valley. Back to serve is Huffman. Here's Huffman with the serve. Dig by Kay. May sets it to the middle, hit over by Plummer. Ball to the middle and tipped into the net that time. That was Bond trying to tip it over, but hits it into the net. It's 14-6. Exley serving. Exley with the jump serve. Good dig by Bish. Hit over by Bond. Plummer. Now Redbank with it to the middle. That was Ripple. Now back to Weaver. Weaver's going to hit that long. For Keystone, it's 14-7. Redbank back within 7. Peters checks in here for the Lady Panthers. Serving is Roop. Dug out by Peters to May. May's over to Weaver. Weaver hits that into the net on the attack from the left side, and it's 14-8. Redbank within 6. Redbank trying to get a little bit of a run here. Roop serving. Peters on from the back line. Mays setting that to Plummer. Dug out by Rearick. Schaefer setting it up. And the ball tipped over by Bond. She'll get the kill from the left side. It's 14-9. It's a 5-point match. Serving again, Roop. Mays sets it to Weaver. Block. Weaver kept it alive, kicked it over. They're going to say, no, it does go to Redbank. They're going to call 4 hits. They're going to say it didn't get over, hit the top of the net, didn't make it. How about Redbank Valley down by 4 now? Keystone looked like they were going to cruise here as they were pulling away. Roop. Dig by Weaver. Mays sets it behind her to Plummer. Plummer hits it into the net. It's a 3-point set now. 14-11. What a battle. Roop. Dug by Kay. Mays sets it to Josie Weaver. Tips it over. And in the middle, hit over, I believe that was Ripple. Mays over to Josie Weaver. Hits it into the net again, and it's 14-12. Redbank Valley's come all the way back. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Brian Mung this time. Why don't we break quickly? 14-12, set number 1. You're watching Kerle Tire Playoff and Championship Volleyball at exploreClarion.com.
Redbank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Redbank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Redbank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Redbank Chevrolet.
Work.
There we go, the timeout taken by Keystone. This time it is 14-12. We're in the first set here in the AA championship from AC Valley High School. We got an electric crowd with us. The team celebrating every point. It's been fun so far. Served by Roop. Mays to Plummer. Rearick kept alive by Bond, and then over the net. Good job by Bish. Mays to Josie Weaver on the attack. Dumps it in, and she'll get the kill. Bish came up for the dig, but the dig was angling out of bounds. 15-12 Keystone. So Redbank Valley all the way back within 3. Kay serving. Bish to Schaefer. Schaefer comes to the middle. Ripple hits it over the net. Up front to Mays. Mays to Weaver. Weaver dumps it in and gets the kill from the left side. Soft hit. I think they thought that she was going to come up and really pound that one. Comes in for the kill, and it's 16-12. Here's Kay. Dug by Rearick. Schaefer. Now Ripple. Ball comes up front to Mays. To the middle. Bell has it blocked, but it's kept alive by Mays. Josie Weaver. It's it over. Bish. Now Schaefer to the middle to Ripple. Ripple hits it hard. Kay brings it back up front. Weaver. Actually, Weaver that time runs in to Mays. Causes the ball to go out of bounds. It's 16-13. Point goes to Redbank Valley. Rearick to serve. The libero. Dug by Kay. Weaver over to Bell. Bell has it blocked. Back over the net by May, and blocked again by Weaver. Controlled by Redbank. Roop kicks it over the net. Here's Mays. Bell on the attack. Bell getting the kill from the middle. 17-13, Keystone. Sub coming in. It's Bowser again for Mays. Alyssa Weaver to serve. Rearick brings it up front. Schaefer sets it to the middle. Tipped into the net that time by Bond. Bond tried to take it over softly. She saw the block coming, but it hits the net. 18-13. Glad you're with us tonight. Carly Tire Championship Volleyball. And service error that time by Alyssa Weaver. The point goes to Redbank Valley. 18-14. 4-point advantage. And is that Young coming back in? I believe it is. It is Young. She'll be serving. Young with the serve. Okay, comes up front to Weaver. Weaver setting that up to the middle to Bell. Bell's going to hit it long. (18-15). Redbank Valley back within 3. Here's Young. Dig by Peters. Up front to Weaver. Weaver setting it up to Bell. Fight it to net. And they're calling Redbank over the line or into the net. Yep, it's 19-15. 4-point advantage here for Keystone. Exley back in here for the Lady Panthers. Josie Weaver to serve. Sends it over. Rearick comes up front to Schaefer. Schaefer setting it up to Huffman. Oh, big hit by Huffman. Good block, but it's controlled by Redbank. Here's Huffman again. Tips that over. Ball dug out that time by Weaver. Here's Exley. Exley hits it into the net. Redbank gets the point. It's 19-16. I'll tell you what, that's one of the biggest hits of the game so far by Huffman, but it was blocked. And then, controlled by Redbank. Fantastic. Here's the serve by Schaefer. Josie Weaver to Bell. And Exley has to hit it over. Does. Henrienne in the middle. He's back over. Huffman tips it over the net. Bowser to the middle to Bell. Schaefer controls. Huffman. Exley digs. Weaver back over to Exley. Exley on the attack. It's blocked. Josie Weaver. Alyssa Weaver back to Exley. Exley hits it over. Huffman sends it up front to Schaefer. Schaefer sets it to the middle. Huffman tips it over the net and it goes out. Boy, that was close on the line. The official right on top of it, though, 20-16. Good volley. Here's Bell. Young. Schaefer now. Huffman. Big hit by Huffman on the left side. Gets the kill. It goes off Bell. It's 20-17. Monrian serving. Good serve. Weaver up front. Bowser and then Plummer gets the kill down the left sideline. 21-17 Keystone. It's been a great match so far this first set. Keystone jumped up early. Redbank right back at it. Keystone now with the 4-point lead. It goes off to Schaefer on the serve by Bowser. Ace for her, 22-17. Bowser again. Young. Schaefer goes behind. It's hit over by Huffman. Bowser in the middle. Sending it over to Exley. It goes off of Young on the right side and out of bounds. The kill for Exley, 23-17. Served by Bowser, dug by Schaefer, comes up front to Roop. Hit into the net by Huffman on the right side. It is now set point for Keystone. Bowser serving. Trying to get the first set here for the Lady Panthers. Good serve. It goes off to Schaefer. And Keystone wins it 25-17. The Lady Panthers take the first set. All right, folks, we'll take a timeout. Second set is on the way. Keystone up 1-0. And you are watching Carly Tire District 9 Championship Volleyball. It's live on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Enjoy fabulous fine dining in a casual, elegant atmosphere at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Take in the breathtaking view through the windowed walls or dine on the patio overlooking the always changing Allegheny River.
Redbank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Redbank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Redbank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Redbank Chevrolet.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School. Keystone leads the AA championship, 1-0, 25-17. Zocro Motor scoreboard, it is Clarion winning set number 1 against Oswego Valley, 25-9. The Lady Bobcats rolling in that one. So we'll keep you updated on those. Mike Kilroy will also have some more stats and stuff rolling our way as we go through the match tonight. Winner of this one will take on Berlin coming up on Tuesday. Josie Weaver, 3 kills, 3 aces in that first set for the Lady Panthers. Redbank serving here and hit over by Bell, dug out by Rierick. Schaefer setting it up to Bond, tips it over the net. Good job Bowser. How about Josie Weaver on the attack? Good job. Huffman keeps it alive. Rierick to Bond. Got it over on that third hit. Good job. Bowser to Josie Weaver. Nice intercept by Rierick. Monrian in the middle, partially blocked by Bell. And it's right there at the net, and Keystone's going to be nailed for the 4 hits. 1-0. Lady Bulldogs. Huffman is serving. Served by Huffman. Served by Exley. Bell on the attack. Hits the top of the net, didn't make it over. So 2-0 Redbank Valley. They jump out here with the lead in the second set. Keystone, as you know, winning the first one. If you look up in the left corner of your screen, the first number are the sets won. The second number is the score of this game. Dig by Exley. Weaver keeps it alive. Bell will get it over there. Ball up front, and it's hit into the net by Monrian. 2-1. Again, kudos to all the folks here at AC Valley rolling out the red carpets for us tonight. All the folks here doing a fantastic job as always. Ball goes off of Anderson's arm on the serve. Ace will be rung up here for Weaver. It's 2-2. We're tied. Weaver. Ball comes up front. Roop Schaefer over to Bond. Bond. Boy, Bond hit that one right down the front line of the net. Ball almost had eyes on it. 3-2. Good job by her. Schaefer with the serve. Exley. Bell. Now Kay has to get it over on this one and does. Redbank in control. Schaefer setting it up to the middle. Hit over by Monrian. Dug out by Kay. Josie Weaver on the attack. Blocked up front. Monrian. Roop to Bond. Weaver to the middle to Bell. Bell gets the kill. We're tied at 3. Serving Josie Weaver here for the Lady Panthers. Served by Weaver. Hits the top of the net and falls in. Did they keep it alive? They did. Nice job. What a great job by Redbank. Ball still alive. Here's Bell. Bell, it's going to go off of Anderson and falls in for the point. What a job by Rierick and the crew from behind, though. That ball I thought was going to be in for the ace. They just got their hand underneath it, but Keystone will end up with the point here, 4-3. Josie Weaver. Dug by Anderson. Schaefer. Over to Bond this time, but Bond able to get it over the net. It's 5-3. Keystone up by 2. Redbank led early in this one. Now Keystone up by the 2 points. Josie Weaver, service error, hits into the net. Redbank now back within 1. It's 5-4. Back to serve will be Monrian. That is Michaela Monrian. High serve hits that overhang. You see that net, and that's rolled out of bounds, of course, and it's 6-4. That's tough. Bell to serve. It's off of Schaefer and then out of bounds. I was waiting to see where that ball was going to come down. It was bouncing around, hit a couple of the overhangs. 7-4 Keystone, they get the point. That's just a tough one. Bell serving. Tips it over the net softly. Good dig that time by Anderson. Redbank keeps it alive. In the middle, here's Ripple hitting it. Weaver. And Exley. Exley took the set from Bowser and a huge kill from the left side. It's 8-4. Here's Bell. Dug by Schaefer. Roop sets it to the middle. Ripple hits it over. Weaver to Exley. Exley again. Rierick. Nice job tipping it over his Roop that time. Now Bowser tries to keep it alive and does, but Plummer's going to hit that ball into the net, and it's 8-5. Boy, good work on both sides that time. Sub coming in. Couple subs. Young comes in. And Huffman will check in for Anderson. 8-5 our score here in set number 2. And the service error by Young makes it 9-5. Bowser to serve. Served by Bowser. Bowser hits that long that time, 9-6. Here's Roop. Served by Roop. Kay brings it up front to Mays. Over to Exley. It's blocked, kept alive, and under the net. Redbank gets the point. It was blocked by Redbank, and then Keystone not able to do anything with that one. 9-7, 2-point lead for the Lady Panthers here against the Lady Bulldogs. Served by Roop. Peters comes up front. Mays to Weaver. Tips it over. Nice dig that time by Roop. And then they're going to say Keystone's over the line. Huffman was coming up for the attack from the left side. 9-8. It's a 1-point set. Served by Roop. Mays to Exley. Exley hits it into the net. We're tied at 9. Wow. Back and forth we go. Roop with the serve. Peters up front to Mays to the middle. Plummer into the net. Redbank takes the lead back 10-9. Roop serving. Dig by Peters to Mays. Exley tips it over. Roop, Schaefer, Huffman, big hit. Kay there to intercept. And Exley with the attack from the left side hits it out of bounds. 11-9, Redbank with the lead. Okay, to Mays. And Plummer missed the hit that time. 12-9. 12-9. Timeout's going to be taken here by Keystone. We'll break as well. Keystone up 1-0, but they trail here 12-9 to Redbank. You're watching Kerle Tire Championship Volleyball. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
This is the EYT Media Network.
And right back to action we go. 12-9, Redbank Valley leads Keystone. Peters with the dig. Weavers tips it over the net. Rearick with the dig. Ball set. Huffman with the big hit, but it's going to go long. 12-10 now. Keystone getting the point. Weaver back in. That's Josie Weaver. Serving's Exley for the Lady Panthers. It's served by Exley. Roop with the dig. Rearick is going to pass up front. Huffman hits it over. Josie Weaver to intercept. Back to Weaver it goes. Josie Weaver goes off of Rearick up front. Good job to get that over the net. I believe that was that was Schaefer up there. Josie Weaver hits it back over. Roop. Schaefer to the middle. Ripple hits it into the net, and it's 12-11. Exley with the jump serve. And Rearick thought it was going to go out, but I'll tell you what, it just hit the back part of that line. Rearick, boy, I'll tell you what, that's a tough one to play. 12-12, we're tied. Here's Exley. Rearick comes up front to Huffman. Huffman sends it to the back. Roop hits it over the net. Mays Weaver to Josie Weaver. Rearick with the dig. Schaefer sets it up. Huffman hits it long. Huffman was off balance that time. That was going to be a tough hit for her. Goes long, 13-12 here at Keystone. Exley dumps it in. Good dig. Tipped over by Schaefer. Mays to the middle. Blocked. They're going to call the carry up front. Plummer was there, but the carry is going to be called. We're tied at 13. The libero Rearick serving here for Redbank Valley. Keystone up 1-0. We're tied at 13. Okay, with the dig. Weaver hits it over. Rearick comes back up front. Schaefer to the middle. Monrian hits it long. And it's 14-13 Keystone. K to serve. Kennedy K, they call her double K over at school, Dustin says. Good serve, just over the top of the net. Dug out by Young, but the ball, they're going to call the carry on Redbank. 15-13. Okay, a few dribbles, and here's the serve. It's the top of the net. It was dug out. Young got her hands underneath it, but it comes up and hits the net. 16-13. Those are hard to handle when they hit the top of the net like that. Here's Kay again. Hits the top of the net, but this time it doesn't go over. Service error makes it 16-14. Keystone's leads 2 here. Redbank Valley to serve. It is Huffman. Huffman with the serve. Exley up front to Weaver to Bell. Bell. And Bell will get it. The point for Keystone. 17-14. Alyssa Weaver serving here for the Lady Panthers. Sorry, we had a question from the crowd there. We'll find out what's going on. Ball tipped over the net. Bowser setting it up. It's hit over by Weaver. Schaefer back over the net. Ball up front. That's Alyssa Weaver to Bell. Bell dug out by Roop. Roop gets it back over the net. Keystone with it. To the middle to Bell. Fight at the net, and it's going to go to Redbank Valley. Good job. 2 hits called there by Bell in the middle. Not much she could do as it was blocked. It's on YouTube, though. It's on YouTube. Go to YouTube. Ball to the middle. Monrian hits it into the net. Keystone will get the point. So let folks know it is we're having a Facebook issue, but the match is on YouTube. It's not our problem, but it's on YouTube. Ball hit out of bounds that time by Josie Weaver on the serve. So 19-16 is where we're at. Serving is Monrian. Okay, Weaver to Exley. Exley, what a hit by Exley again. I'll tell you what, when she winds up to get out of the way, it's 20-16. Big hitters on both sides. We saw that also from Huffman, too. We get a timeout taken. Redbank will take the timeout. Keystone up 1-0. We'll break 20-16. They lead this second set. You're watching Carly Tire Championship Volleyball on exploreClarion.com.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania. Exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Right to action we're going to go. Timeout ending here. Serve by Bell. Redbank. Ball returned over the net. Exley. Again, another big hit by Exley. How about that? Big time in the middle, 21-16. Clarion leads in the second set, 15-11 against Oswego Valley. Clarion up 1-0 in the single A championship. Bell with the serve. Dug out by Young to the middle. Ripple goes off of Bell. Exley tips it over the net and drops it right in the middle of the court. Anderson and Bond were valiantly trying to get over to that one. It's 22-16 Keystone. Here's Bell. Into Rierick. Rierick got her hand underneath it, but then it falls off to the side. It's 23-16. Keystone, a couple points away from the second set. Served by Bell. Anderson, Rierick kept it alive. Now they got to get it over and do. Nice job that time by Ripple. Ball tipped over by Weaver. Rierick brings it up front. Schaefer over to Roop. Roop. Now Bowser to Exley. Exley on the big hit. Nice dig by Young. Bond hits it into the net and back, and Keystone gets the point. It's 24-16. Set point to go up 2-0 here for Keystone in the championship match here tonight at AC Valley. Here's Bell. Goes off of Schaefer out of bounds. 25-16. Keystone wins the second set. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll have the third set coming up. Clarion leads in theirs 25-9. They won the first one, and they're up 15-11 in that second set. We'll keep you posted on that on that Zochro Motors scoreboard. Here again, make it 2-0 Keystone. And you're watching Carly Tire Championship Volleyball here on exploreClarion.com.
Redbank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Redbank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Redbank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Redbank Chevrolet.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
To the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School. We go to the third set. Clarion winning theirs second set by a score of 25-19. So Clarion winning the second. We have Keystone up 2-0 here in this one. Here we go as Weaver. That's Alyssa Weaver gets set to serve. There's the serve. Dug out by Roop, tipped over by Schaefer. Weaver hits it into the net. Redbank leads it 1-0 here in the third. Huffman with the serve. Kay with the dig. Weaver to the middle to Bell. Good dig by Rearick on the back line. Schaefer setting it up to Bond. And saved by Weaver. Exley hits it low, though. Boy, as soon as that ball hit that support up above, that was a hard one to play. They almost pulled it off, but it's 2-0 Redbank Valley. Lady Bulldogs up here 2-0. Third set. Huffman. Dug by Exley. Weaver to Bowser. Bowser, good dig by Huffman. Schaefer sets it up to Bond. Bond. Kay now. Weaver. Josie Weaver just tips it over the net and gets the kill. And it's 2-1. Weaver. Dug out by Roop to the middle to Monrian. Josie Weaver with the dig up front to Exley. Exley with the big hit. Nice from the back line by Bish. Schaefer setting it up to Bond, and Bond hits it long, and it's 2-2. We're tied. Ball tipped over the net. Good dig that time by Young, or that's Bish. Bowser takes it over the net. Boy, she had a hard angle. You saw it on the camera. Had to get that over the net, did so, and then it was hard to handle on the other side. It's 3-2 Keystone. Josie Weaver serving. Rearick digs it out. Schaefer sets it to Monrian in the middle, tips it over the net. Exley to the middle here. Bell has a block, keeps it alive. Weaver and hits that ball right into the official. It's out of bounds. It's 3-3. We're tied. They should make the official fair play. You can hit it, whatever you want to do. Schaefer serving. Schaefer hits it long. Boy, that wasn't much long, but it was long. 4-3. Keystone gets the point. Keystone up 2-0. Bell. Ready. Rearick with that dig, but sends it out of bounds, and it's 5-3. Winner of this championship will take on Berlin coming up on Tuesday down in Berlin. Rearick up front to Schaefer. Bond hits it over the net. Bowser sets it to the middle. Plummer hits it long, and it's 5-4. Redbank back within one. Checking in is Ripple. She'll go to the middle. Monrian serving. Kay to Bowser to the middle. Exley pounds it on the right back corner. Another kill for Exley, and it's 6-4. Bowser serving here. Keystone up 6-4. Bish, Rearick, and hitting it over is Roop. Good job. Ball up to Bowser. To Exley. It's blocked up front by Ripple. But Redbank can't get it back over the net. It's 7-4 Keystone. Here's Bowser. Bish to Schaefer, and Roop will get it over the net there on that third hit. Kay intercepts. Bowser over to Exley. Exley with the big hit. Goes off a Rearick and out of bounds. It's 8-4. Big hit again by Exley. Stay tuned at the conclusion of this. We'll also have the medal ceremony coming up. Here's Bowser. Rearick, good job keeping it alive. Bish almost made the play for Redbank Valley. Hits it into the net. Oh, my, they almost were able to keep it alive. It's 9-4, Keystone. Timeout. We'll break 2. Keystone up 2-0, 9-4. They lead here in the third, and you're watching It's Live on D9 Sports and exploreClarion.com.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, the timeouts. 9-4. Keystone leads here in the third. They lead 2-0. Clarion in that single A contest up 2-0 against Oswego Valley. Bowser hits it into the net, so the timeout helps to cool the power of Bowser. 9-5. Mays checks in for Keystone, and for Redbank Valley, Young comes in, and Huffman back in here for the Lady Bulldogs. Serving is Young. Peters off a K. Exley has to get it over, and that was going to be a tough one to make. 9-6. The score. Redbank down by 3, trying to keep this championship game moving along. Young just over the top of the net, good dig by Kay. Weaver, and then over by Plummer, but Plummer's going to hit along, but Rearick came over the line, thought it was going to go in. It was right on that line, and the point goes to Keystone 10-6. Exley serving. Jump serve. Rearick comes up front, and Rearick's hit from the back line comes right up into that post. That was going to be hard to handle. 11-6. Keystone gets the point. Exley serving. Hits that one into the net. 11-7. Redbank back within 4. Roop to serve. Exley comes up front to Mays. Mays sets it over the net. Schaefer's there, then to the middle. Here's Ripple on the attack. Ripple's hit, though, goes long. It's 12-7 Keystone. Okay. It's just off the top of the net. Good dig by Rearick. Schaefer comes over. Huffman on the attack, but set was a little close into the net, and Huffman had to reach back a bit for that. 13-7. Keystone with the lead of 6. Okay. Pick up by Young. Roop keeps it alive. Got to go over it. It falls. That was a tough one. Ripple was looking at Rearick, trying to communicate who was going to take that, and the ball falls in. It's 14-7 Keystone. Tough break. Here's Kay. Young. Schaefer to the Huffman. Huffman had it blocked up there by Bell. Kept alive. Comes back over. Josie Reaver will have to get it over on this one. Off the top of the net. It falls in. Nice try by Huffman to dig that one out, but it goes in for the kill from the left side. And it's 15-7 here, Keystone. Here's Kay. Rearick up front. Schaefer to Huffman. Tips it over. Ball into the net. Mays, not much he could do with that. And the point goes to Redbank Valley. Rearick to serve. Kaylin Rearick. Exley comes up front to Weaver, and then Bell. Dig by Rearick. Schaefer over to Huffman. Huffman with the big hit. Kay with the intercept. Weaver tips it over the net. Roop to Schaefer. Back over to Huffman. What a hit by Huffman on the left side. And it's 15-9. Big kill by her. Rearick with the serve. Exley up front to Weaver. Over to Bell. Roop's there to get in front of that one. Then Huffman hits it over the net. Weaver to Weaver. Rearick. Roop. And Huffman on the attack. It's blocked. It goes back over the net. And the point goes to Keystone. It's 16-9. Bell up there along with Josie Weaver. Bowser checks back in. Serve by Alyssa Weaver. Schaefer setting it over to Huffman. Huffman with the big hit. There's Kate from the back line to Weaver. Over to Josie Weaver. Huffman with the dig. Schaefer tried to set it, but they're going to call the carry here against Redbank. It's 17-9. Keystone up 17-9, eyeing that district championship. Redbank doing everything they can to stay in this one. Schaefer to the middle to Monrian. Kay to Alyssa Weaver to Josie Weaver. Rearick with the dig. Here's Schaefer setting it up for Huffman. Huffman on the big hit. And the point goes to Redbank Valley. Huffman has been good on that left side. It's 17-10 now. The lead is 7 for Keystone. Huffman to serve. And coming in will be Bond. That's Izzy Bond. Huffman. Dug by Exley. Goes over the net on the dig. And does it hit? Yep, it goes out. 17-11. I think it hit one of the things up top there. 17-11. So the point goes to Redbank Valley. Huffman serving again. Okay. To Alyssa Weaver. Bowser tips it over. Roop to Schaefer to the middle. Monrian with the hit. Exley to Weaver. To Josie Weaver. Huffman keeps it alive. Schaefer to Bond. Goes off at Josie Weaver and out of bounds. How about that? 17-12. Redbank back within 5. Huffman serving. Dug out by Exley. Alyssa Weaver to the middle to Bell. Rearick sends it up front. To the middle to Rearick. Or that's Monrian. Weaver. Exley hits it over and it falls. Getting a hand underneath. What a great job by Rearick. They get it over. That's fantastic play. Now Keystone with it. They hit it into the net. Rearick is the big reason that play stays alive. And it's 17-13. Huffman, the serve. Here's Weaver to the middle. Bell. Rearick with the dig. Schaefer comes over to Bond. Fight at the net, and it goes to Keystone. They're going to call 4 hits. They're saying it didn't make it over the net. Zocra Motors scoreboard. Clarion up 15-10 against Oswego Valley in the third set. So Clarion eyeing a district championship. Keystone up here 18-13, up 2 sets to none. Rearick to Schaefer. Schaefer to Monrian in the middle and hits it into the net that time. It's 18 and make it 19-13. Rearick with a dig. Schaefer sends it over. Bowser to the middle to Bell. Off of Bish to Roop to Bond. Up front, Weaver setting it for Exley, and Exley will get the big hit. Monrian was there for the block. It went off the side of her hand and down to the court. 20-13. Keystone by 7 here in the third set. Rearick, Roop, and Bond hits it into the net. 21-13. Timeout by Redbank Valley. We'll take a break too. This will probably be our last timeout before the championship is decided. And it is Keystone up 2 sets to none. They lead 21-13. And we'll be right back after this. Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com. right, we're going to go right back to action here at AC Valley High School. Timeout over, 21-13 Keystone. They lead 2-0. Rearick brings it up to Schaefer. Schaefer passes over, and the hit by Bond goes long. Bond on the attack from the left side. 22-13 Keystone. Served by Josie Weaver into the net service there, makes it 22-14. Redbank still alive here, and going to serve is Schaefer. Schaefer with the serve. Josie Weaver up to Alyssa Weaver to Exley. And how about Exley? Huge hit down the left side. And the kill, 23-14. Bell serving. Rearick to Schaefer. Bond tips it over the net. Exley intercepts, comes back over to Exley, hits it over the net. Rearick comes up front to Schaefer. Schaefer to Monrian in the middle. Weaver to Bowser, over to Exley. Exley is on fire from the left side. It's 24-14. And here we go for the last point. Fans are standing. We apologize. We got folks in front of the camera here. We'll try to catch it. Rearick off of Rearick. That's it. 25-14. Keystone wins the AA championship. Wow. 25-14. Keystone the winner. See the girls celebrating down there. We're going to have the ceremony coming up momentarily. Last we heard the Zocro Motors update, Clarion was in the lead in that last set, 15-10. They won at 25-9, 25-19. So Keystone, the AA championship here at AC Valley. We're going to have an update coming up on Clarion. And Keystone will be traveling, and they will be headed to Berlin to take on the 5-1 champion. They beat Commonwealth Township 3-0 a couple days ago. And Redbank's run will come to an end here against Keystone tonight, but what a run for Redbank Valley. So some of the fans starting to file out of here. Both teams will come back out. And we'll have the ceremony starting. We're just going to stay right here. Happy to be able to bring all of this to you here. Nita Orton, the PA announcer tonight here at AC Valley High School.
District 9's Class AA volleyball runner-up, the Lady Bulldogs from Redbank Valley.
Here's Redbank Valley.
Number 14, Riley Pago. Number 10, Abby Young. Number 15, Lily Schaefer. Olivia Huffman. Number 8, Peyton Polka. Number 12, Izzy Vaughn. And number 20, Taylor Ripple. We also need to recognize assistant coach Tessa Schick and head coach Ashley Anderson. How about another round of applause for the ladies? Okay, and to your direct left, this year's AA volleyball champion. We will be starting with number 1, Josie Weaver. Number 2, Sydney Bell. Number 3, Emma Plummer. Number 4, Alyssa Weaver. Number 5, Cameron Peters. Number 6, Carly Callender. Number 7, Leah Exley. Number 8, Audrey Burrow. Number 13, Reagan May. Number 15, Natalie Bowser. Number 16, Brianna Mott. Number 22, Kennedy Kay. Number 24, Emma Gruber. We also need to recognize head coach Brian Munn.
See the presentation of the district championship plaque and trophy. And now they're going to invite the folks to come down and get pictures and things like that. Again, in this one, it was Keystone winning at 25-17, 25-16, 25-14. They are the District 9 AA champion. They will move on Tuesday. They'll travel to Berlin in the state playoffs as they'll continue. Clarion, our Zockrell Motors update. Clarion won their match by the score of 3-0 over Oswego Valley. Clarion is the single A champion. Clarion will get to host a game coming up on Tuesday. That'll be against District 7. That's the Whippeals third seed. That'll either be Leechburg or California. That match will be going on tonight. We'll have more information on that as well. So tip of the cap to Redbank Valley. Fantastic season this year. They come up short here against Keystone. Keystone is the AA District 9 champion here in girls volleyball. And, boy, tip of the cap to both of these squads tonight. Fantastic match. And crowd, too. Crowd was in this from the very beginning. It's great to have that crowd back, all that COVID stuff. Hopefully we can get that behind us and just get out here and just enjoy what's going on here in the sports in our area. And again, congratulations to the Keystone Lady Panthers with their AA championship win here tonight. That'll wrap things up for us here from AC Valley High School. It has been a pleasure bringing you this contest tonight. For Mike Kilroy, make sure you check out his stories, folks. Be coming up tonight later on. Mike Kilroy's stories on this and other matches, as well as soccer, a whole bunch of stuff. And my other partner, Dustin Keifert, doing a fantastic job on the camera with all those replays and all the fun stuff he had for you tonight. And this is Mike Kalinowski bidding you a pleasant good night here from AC Valley High School. Keystone is your AA champion, 3-0 as they knock off Redbank Valley. And that'll do it for us, folks. You've been watching Carly Tire Championship Girls Volleyball right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. Have a great night and have a great weekend, too.
Have a great day.